Hello, everybody. Welcome to AEW Dynamite. Cowboy shit, cowboy shit, cowboy shit, cowboy shit, cowboy. Let's do. Can you still hear me? Um, um, hear me now.
And longest reigning AEW World Champion of all time, the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. And do you know why, Hangman?
Why, Hangman?
I'll tell you why. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And I'm better than you, and you know it. Why are you talking to me like I don't know who you are? Max, I know exactly who you are, and I know what you have done. You are 28 years old and already a history-making wrestling career. I'll give you that, and you should be proud. But when you listed all of your accomplishments, you sounded angry about it. All of that, and you can't be happy. Is it because there's something that you still haven't been able to win? From them. How about you shut your mouth? No. You think I care about them? I don't give a damn about them.
I don't think he's going to.
You shut the hell up.
You don't want to shut up.
I just think it's funny that these hypocrites get to decide who's morally redeemable and who's not. You've had everything handed to you on a silver platter because These schmucks woke up one day and decided you deserve to be the main character? Yeah? You, the guy who drank a man's blood? The guy who attacked innocent veterans in the locker room? The guy who drove a syringe through a human being's face? The guy who was low down and vile enough to burn a man's house down to ash. But he's the good guy, right? Yeah! Yay! You're the good guy. Just ask them. They'll tell you. Hangman did nothing wrong. These morons will chant cowboy shit at the top of their lungs. Here they go. Do you feel that? Do you feel that, Hangman? Do you get all the warm and fuzzies inside? Everybody loves Hangman Adam Page. Yeah. But I got a question for you, bud. After everything you've done, do you love you? Did you love yourself after you ended the career of your mentor? Huh? After you absolutely demolished that worthless, talentless jobber hack, Christopher Daniels? Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Christopher Daniels is 10 times the man that you will ever be. And if I could rip out my spine and give it to him, I would do it in a heartbeat. A 32-year career, 100 times around this globe. And if there's a wrestling company in our lifetimes, he gave a part of his life to it. And he went out fighting for his life. He died a warrior's death, and I know, CD. I know that he never would have had it any other way. He took care of professional wrestling even when professional wrestling did not take care of him. He is the best of us. All of us. And it's men and women like him that we have the chance to stand in this ring tonight. Don't you ever forget it. And it is that and it is that selflessness, that self-awareness, and that humility that I don't think you understand. You don't have the stomach for it. Let me ask you, if your career ended tonight, and if you don't wipe that shit-eating grin off your face, it might. If your career ended tonight, what would they say about you? Would they say that you are a credit to our sport? Would they say you are a credit to this world? And would they say that you are an opportunist? A selfish coward. A man who has taken every shortcut that he could, chasing the kind of power and the glory that you thought would win their admiration. You asked why after everything that I have done, these people still seem to care about me. And I am not going to be as arrogant to think I understand it, and I'm surely not going to be as arrogant to put words in their mouth, but I can't speak for myself. I know what is right, and I know what is wrong, and I tell the truth about it. In 5 years, I have probably lied 100 times, but never once have I lied to them. And if I have had a problem, I have faced it head on, eye to eye. I didn't run from it. I didn't hide it. And everything that I have had, I have worked for. The tag team titles, the world championship, and a family. Through all of this that has stood by me unconditionally, I worked for it. It was not easy. And you spent 5 years cheating, scheming your way to the top. And anyone who stood in your way, you would tell them that you were better than them. And I hope that for once, for your sake, there is a small part of you that's wondering, is it true? Because it's not. And deep down, I think you know it.
Oh my God. Are you a child? Oh, I'm sorry, Hangman and all the fans. Did I not win Fazzy Squarzy on my way to the top? Oh no. Hey, newsflash, dipshits. The history books don't give a damn how you get the job done. I earned everything.
This is an honor of the GOAT, LeBron James. Okay?
I can't say the same for you.
In your own words,
How can I?
why is LeBron James the GOAT?
Because whether you care to admit it or not,
let's bring on the
before the
goats.
doors of this company even opened, the powers that be decided they were going to prop you up. You were the golden boy, the chosen one. You came walking into this company in 2019 with all the buzz and propaganda in the world. You know what I came in with, Hangman? Huh? All I needed was a scarf and a mic. You have earned nothing. I walk better than you. I talk better than you. I look better than you. I dress better than you. I am better than you. You name one thing you do better than me, Hangman. Name it!
I am real.
We are kicking things off hot here tonight in Phoenix.
From them.
Massive disrespect. Needed was a scarf and a mic. You have earned nothing. I walk better than you. I talk better than you. I look better than you. I dress better than you. All the buzz. But can she do it? Shibata and the cold-hearted. You can be the main character.
A lot of intensity here, though.
Needed was a scarf and a mic. You have earned nothing. I walk better than you. I talk better than you. I look better than you. I dress better than you. I am better than you. You name one thing you do better than me, Hangman. Name it!
And you know it.
I am real.
Yeah, he's real.
You know what? You can be the main character all you want.
Cowboy shit. Cowboy
I got
shit.
no problem
Cowboy shit.
being the bad guy.
Some very incisive comments by Hangman Adam Page. Very intense here.
And they better be careful. They're coming awfully close.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Can't do this, guy. Yeah, the security springing into action, especially after what went down 1 week ago. It cost them a lot of money.
This isn't worth the risk here.
Come on, you little bitch! Do something about it!
As detestable as MJF sometimes is, this the right move here, Taz?
It is. It is. I mean, there's no reason for it to cost you a plethora of money and get a bunch of heat. A lot of intensity here, though. It's rare to see MJF take the high road or to be the bigger man in a situation like this, but maybe he's thinking with his wallet. Reaching his boiling point, and MJF very quick to retreat. Very confident with an army of security guards holding back Hangman Adam Page.
Boiling might be an understatement. Hangman's at a vapor right now.
Massive disrespect by MJF right to the mush. He's dropping everybody here.
Hangman, he agreed to no physicality with MJF, but
Cleared house.
now taking out his frustration on security guards. Christopher Daniels. Whoa!
This is what I was fighting for the whole time, okay? You know who you are. Don't listen to him. I know who you are. You know who you are. Understand? Well, very nice motivation right there by Christopher Daniels towards Hangman.
Yeah, the man that Hangman Adam Page spoke so glowingly of, that went out on his own terms. Now almost returning the favor to Hangman.
Well, acting as almost as a cooling point, as a breath, filling the oxygen in Hangman's lungs, able to take that breath and calm himself for 1 second, but it's clear, Hangman, wow, a lot of focus and energy on MJF.
I just can't wait. Don't know why. I just want to see Hangman and MJF bang heads and go. That's what I want.
Well, thankfully, security and Christopher Daniels there to intervene before suspension, before fines had to come into play. But we started out hot, and we only heat up from here tonight on Dynamite. The moment that has been weeks in the making, the street fight between Powerhouse Hobbs. Big Bill goes down live tonight in Phoenix. Plus the newly anointed Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and the cold-hearted handsome devil Hook face the patriarchy in trios action tonight. And Chris Statlander, Megan Bayne, after their interaction last week, will collide here tonight on Dynamite. And our main event, the Revolution International Championship Series, begins tonight. Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, the winner, face the international champion Konosuke Takeshita next Wednesday night on Dynamite, live coast to coast. And fans, let's take you back to Grand Slam Australia this past weekend in Brisbane. Grand Slam Australia is on the air with the biggest Saturday in the history of AEW Unmatched and TNT.
The commanding star, the two members of the Don Chalice family.
What a bad feeling. Kyle is beaten.
Takeshita beat Kenny twice in 6 days.
Will Ospreay! I'm stunned, but I don't believe it. What an opening match here tonight.
Cameron picked up her first televised singles victory. To make an argument, she's not ready for a title opportunity.
Here she comes.
It's Minnie Monet. She is standing toe-to-toe with the TBS champion.
But can she do it?
Can you still hear me? Okay, that's a lot better than it was. You hear me a lot better. And I go through a little lot of
Just an incredible brawl that we're seeing. Continental Championship is on the line. Buddy Matthews, the champion of Canada. For a man who's known for his high flying and for his agility, and having one of his legs certainly going to hurt his offense. Not only Brisbane, Australia, but the entire world has been waiting for this one. Toni Storm tries to battle through all that's happened to her since losing the title. The balance here could go now either way. My God, it happened.
The shockwaves of Grand Slam Australia still reverberating throughout AEW, and tonight we will hear from the the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, live tonight on Dynamite. Toni Storm is in the building, and she will be speaking about her record-setting fourth reign as AEW Women's World Champion tonight.
She reminds
Can't
me
wait
of
to hear what
somebody
Toni has to say. What an accomplishment. Continues to set and break records here at AEW.
I wonder if that's the same one.
These adjectives are a little much. Jeez.
Your opening contest today, trios bear several of all day 20 minutes on limit. Being accompanied by Mother Wade, Christian Cage, Kip Sabian, and Nick Wade, the Patriarchy.
We'll start things off with MJF and now Christian Cage. Guys, I feel like we should be getting hazard pay for this one. Christian Cage, a detestable individual, and he will be in action live next on TBS and streaming on Max. Trios action as the Patriarchy take on Samoa Joe, the cold-hearted handsome devil Hook, Katsuyori Shibata, the Ops, next live.
Roderick Strong, tonight you are taking on Orange Cassidy in what is the first of the Revolution International Championship Series. With Revolution just being around the corner, I mean, how are you expecting this all to shake out?
Orange Cassidy. Man, I feel like we're going to do this forever. We're destined to dance forever. And I get it, you're friends with my pal over here, Mr. Kyle O'Reilly, but that's not going to stop me from destroying you tonight, going on to next week to beat Takeshita, and going on to Revolution to defeat Kenny Omega.
Kyle, this seems like it's got to be a bit of a conflict of interest with the conglomeration.
The conglomeration, it's not so much a stable as it is a lifestyle. We love to hang, we love to conglomerate. No pressure.
You're doing the exact same thing that WWE do. Get into the fucking match.
Regardless of who's friends with who, Roderick Strong is going to whoop Orange Cassidy's ass. And that is undisputed.
Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, our Dynamite main event, but our first match of the evening, one half the participants in the ring, Christian Cage, Kip Sabian, Nick Wayne, the Patriarchy in trios action tonight.
Floor's yours, Justin.
Making their way to the ring, Hook, Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe, the Ops!
Wow! Ops, the opposition, the matrix of violence built upon three of the best strikers, best fighters, best grapplers in professional wrestling.
Man, there's a lot of adjectives to cover these three athletes, the Ops. They're a true hybrid. That's who we are, Excalibur. Power, speed, intensity, experience, youth, violence. It's all there, buddy.
I think violence the key word. The Ops bring it. Nick Wayne, Kip Sabian, they found out firsthand when the Ops burst in to Christian Cage's room, where Christian conspicuously cowardly, shall we say, when he found out the Ops were looking for him that couple weeks ago.
Well, you heard Joe last week. When the Ops are on the hunt, they're going to get you. Don't matter if it's in a ring, backstage, in an airport, in the street, they will get you.
And fans, before this match gets too far underway, special programming note, next Wednesday night, Dynamite live from San Diego, California. We will be live coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, on TBS and streaming on Max next Wednesday night. As Katsuyori Shibata, Kip Sabian start off that action here tonight. Nice trip there by Shibata.
Yeah, nice little back sweep with the 2-on-1. 2 hands on one wrist. Now a top wrist lock by Shibata. Shibata, Joe, Hook. These guys have heavy judo background, heavy grappling background, which is going to be tough to deal with if you try to get on the mat with them.
And especially now, Taz, Kip Sabian exchanging hammer locks. I don't know how wise that is because it's Shibata continuing the wrist control with the side headlock now here, Excalibur.
Kip Sabian, of course, with those British roots, though, he does favor a flashier, more high-flying style than the traditional catch can British style. But
can you share me?
Shrugging off the shoulder tackle, Kip Sabian goes back to the side headlock.
He gets smart by Kip to snatch a couple of headlocks. Oh man, he ran right into that knee to
Oh.
the gut. Shibata kind of just shucking it off.
Tag made here, and comes the former AEW World Champion, longest reigning Ring of Honor World Champion of all time. Oh, goodness! Hall of Famer in his future, Samoa Joe.
And now Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe, the veteran. Nice trip there by Joe. And Joe. I think tried to avoid it and somehow put himself in worse. Poor Nick.
It's like when you're at the playground playing with the older gentlemen and they just start hooping. But these guys in the prime of their career fighters, and Joe staring a hole through Christian right now.
For Christian Cage, he contains that. He has that case, that document that he can challenge for the AEW World Championship anytime he wants. Though he's very circumspect about when he chooses to execute that contract.
Christian Cage wanted no part of Samoa Joe there.
Their history test well documented.
That's what
Absolutely, but you don't want to be under the. Oh, here comes another one. What is Lucifer?
And how can you call
Yeah,
yourself
that's
a
better.
father figure, Taz, when you're subjecting your own protege to the beating, those huge...
Kind of sounds scratchy the other way.
Well, I think it's maybe Christian is kind of into the basic tough love for his quote-unquote kids. Poor Nick Wayne. Oh, man.
Tough love for his quote-unquote kids.
And smack against his chest.
In the line of fire here tonight against the odds.
Right in the corner.
Tagging in.
Another smack by Hook.
Nick Wayne.
Another smacking by the Hook.
Well, these two on the final rampage, Matt. It was
Tags
Nick
in.
Wayne who went after that broken hand, broken wrist of Nick Wayne as Katsuyori Shibata back in.
Tosses him over. And gets in a headlock.
You didn't mention the issues where Christian Cage attacking you, though. Yes, the cheap shot, the knee surgery, all of that. And that's, oh, wow.
Another clothesline from
Yeah, that definitely happened.
behind.
But you know what? I'm living vicariously right now through the ops.
And
So
suplex.
to me, I snap suplex by Nick Wayne, by the way.
Pin. 1, 2.
Cover made. Katsuyori Shibata kicking out, and fans don't go anywhere because the action on Dynamite continues tonight live on TBS and Max.
Pinch.
Nick Wayne looking very impressive
And
right now.
then
Controlling
pushes
the pace,
against
gets it
the
back into his
ring
corner,
ropes.
makes the tag here, Taz.
Yeah, that's
Another
smart.
smack.
That was very smart by Nick. He knew Kip was sitting there waiting, and a good opportunity, maybe early goers here to single out Shibata.
Grabs hold of him.
Knee right to the
And
spine
then
by Sabian right there.
stretches his arms out.
Those arms back down, it's kind of a tough move to get out of, believe it or not.
It certainly is because it keeps your hip bone rounded to the mat. It's tough to get back up to a vertical position. Still
Takes
Katsuyori
him up.
Shibata with the experience, with the technique, in order to do so.
And
Now,
then
bit of hand fighting, but the hair pull
tosses
Sabian
him
brings
in the
Shibata down
back.
to the mat. Now look at this into a
One.
pinning predicament.
I think Shibata went for some sort of an up kick while he was down, and it was smart by Nick.
Picks him up.
Shibata
Tosses
the
him back
reversal, and now
down.
he's on the hunt.
I think it's just a kip. He went for a cradle, but I'm probably 5 moves behind.
Smacks him in the head. And tosses him against the cute corner. And
It is Christian Cage for the
another
second
smack.
time legally.
Well, you said it right there, Ian. You know, basically picking his spot more or less.
Okay,
Christian
another
waits,
smack.
waits till his opponents are worn down by his family, and then, he takes advantage.
Picks him up.
Shortcut Joe.
Chris Cage gives him headlock pullover and flexes his arms. Head elbow
I
smack.
know Christian a long time.
Head.
He's always been a little bit of an ass. Big ego guy. You see Mama Wayne looking on. You know what I mean, Ian? Christian's always been a little bit of a jabroni. I mean, never liked him, never trusted him.
Well, I'll tell you, Christian has had his issues over the years with Samoa Joe. Their history dates back over 15 years at this point, Taz. And he's made a lot of enemies, including yourself, Samoa Joe. But right now, using Nick Wayne almost like a pawn to come in, continue to inflict damage, cover here.
Yeah, well, they're putting a good amount of pressure right now on Shibata. Like I said earlier, and it's pretty evident what's happening. They singled out Shibata. But Shibata's very tough, a lot of fortitude,
picks him up.
Very strong, competitive athlete for
Pushes
many years.
against corner. Tag in.
Certainly has his durability.
And from behind.
To none. Not just
Another
what
punch.
He's done in the ring, but what he's
Another smack. And a punch back.
Surviving that head surgery where they
A
had to
kick.
open his skull.
And
One of the
pushes
greatest
against
ever
corner.
openweight champions ever. That's a very physical style, pure champion, proving he can do it in the technical aspect as well. And again, Christian picking
Kicking
his
his
spot when he knows
Wayne.
he's got a clear shot, a clear advantage.
And hit.
Yeah, but you can hate on it. But it's
Throws
the
him
right
out
thing.
three.
Christian and his family
And grabs a hold of his head.
This is how you single
And
someone.
then Christian gets to second rope, pulls him in, and put him to.
Well, see, smart. The kick out happened by Shibata, and then no wasted motion by Christian. That's the mark of a true veteran, a former champion in Christian. He understands. Stay on. Keep the pressure on as Joe and Hook want to get in this match to help Shibata.
Absolutely. Nick Wayne doing a
hit
smart
from
move,
the
putting
head.
his body between Shibata and those outstretched arms. He's got
Look at Nick Wayne's chest.
In the corner. Another hit.
Whatever your beef likings are.
First hit.
Was cured in a different color, but I digress. AEW Dynamite live on TBS, streaming on Max. Phoenix, Arizona is where we are.
There, tackle. And from behind. And pulls him down.
Good hip rotation by Shibata.
On the mat.
Now he's got to get either Hook or Joe in this match. Because there's been a lot of punishment, guys, put on Shibata.
Both on the floor, line around, and from behind.
For the last few moments, Ian, and the other ops, Samoa Joe and Hook, helpless on the outside.
Certainly are. They're abiding by the rules for the
Tags
patriarchy.
in.
Making
Ross
no
tags
bones
in.
about it. They're willing to bend the rules, make
Ross
the
is
most
on.
of the 5 count.
And he hangs onto the ring ropes. Gives a kick to the other guy. And pushes him out with his feet. Leaps over the rope. Another clothesline, and then picks him up, pulls him over, and then pulls him over, and then clothesline.
Well, he's building up a lot of speed right there. Nice,
Pulls him up and throws him over.
Nice bridge.
The hand captured, the cover made, but Nick Wayne able to kick out.
He's got a motor. I promise you that. Hook has a motor. He won't stop. Another throw.
Oh, nice drop
No,
of the hips there from
clothesline.
Wayne.
It's tough to get that throw off when a man drops his hips, to your point. Might be going fisherman here. Yeah. Nice suplex there.
Nick Wayne, the release fisherman suplex. Shibata comes in, the high boot. Sabian, the drop kick off the top, but a lariat for Samoa Joe coming in, and now Joe with Christian Cage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Kill switch perhaps. No, Joe.
This is not Joe's first rodeo.
Oh, boy.
Big man in the air, baby. Yes, Samoa.
And look at this, up and over. It's Nick Wayne popping through. Has Hook. Wait a minute.
In the cradle, the extra
Oh, he got the bottom. Wow, almost 3.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Stunning hook. Nick Wayne looking for Wayne's. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wait for it. Red Rum countered.
It's hooked. Shibata's got Sabian.
It's in deep. Look at this Christian Cage.
Oh, getting out of dodge.
Once again, Christian Cage wanted no part of the former world champion Samoa Joe. A successful debut for the Ops here tonight. Excalibur.
The Ops looking sharp at Christian Cage. Once again, not wanting to mingle, not wanting to dance with Samoa Joe, with Hook, or Katsuyori Shibata here tonight, just throwing his sons to the wolves. Ops ain't playing games.
Excalibur, I think we're getting a special announcement here.
That's right, Tony Khan has made it official. Sunday, March 9th, Crypto.com Arena and live on pay-per-view. It is MJF, Hangman Adam Page, one-on-one in Los Angeles, live at Revolution. That is massive, Tab. Oh, that's massive, all right, big time. I can't wait for that. Coming in hot right there with MJF and Hangman as you see the Ops. The Ops, I should say, celebrate. The Ops maintain their undefeated record here tonight in All Elite Wrestling. An emphatic performance by Shibata, by Joe, and by Hook. And fans still to come tonight, our main event, the International Championship Series. Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, plus Chris Statlander and Megan Bayne meet one-on-one after what went down 1 week ago. And the match, the street fight, I should say, everyone's been waiting for. Big Bill, Powerhouse Hobbs, coming up next, live on Dynamite.
I missed the
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite fans. Let's take you back to this past Monday, Ring of Honor Global Wars, Ian.
Oh, it was a heck of a night in Brisbane, Australia. Monday night, the former world champion Bandito led Los Outrunners against the Learning Tree. Bandito hits the 21-plex, pinning the Ring of Honor world champion Chris Jericho in a match that surely will have huge implications. Let's take it to Renee Paquette standing by with the champ Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho, last week you told Brian Keith that you were going to show him how it was done by collecting the bounty on Bandito. Do you feel like you accomplished what you set out to do by being pinned by Bandito at Ring of Honor Global Wars Australia?
What's with that smirk on your face, Renee? What makes you think you can talk to Chris Jericho that way? What makes you think I'm not going to have you thrown out of the building? I can do that. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job. Nobody here in AEW would have a job. Because the truth is this, no Chris Jericho, no AEW. And that is a fact, not pro wrestling rhetoric. Yet instead of getting treated with respect like a living legend, I get treated with vitriol, disrespect. Why is that? Am I too nice? Maybe it's time for the Learning Tree to teach a history lesson. I'm the 9. That means 9. As in a 9-time world champion in multiple companies and multiple countries. I'm the guy walking down the street in Brisbane, Australia, just a few days ago, and people say, "Hey, Chris, can we take a picture with you?" And a guy like Bandito is the one that they hand the camera to take that picture. But Bandito, you got a victory. The biggest one of your life over me in Australia. Congratulations. So what I'm going to do is give you a chance at this Ring of Honor World Championship this Saturday on Collision. Forget about the bounty, Bandito. Doesn't mean anything. You get your chance to beat me. But I get my chance to prove to you and everyone else that people around here are getting a little bit too comfortable around Chris Funkin' Jericho.
Wow, Chris Jericho throwing out the challenge to Bandito. Ring of Honor World Championship match this Saturday on Collision. Back at our regularly scheduled time, 8/7 Central on TNT and Max. And Justin Roberts, Phoenix Zone. Take it away, buddy.
Phoenix, Arizona! Literally anything goes in this next bout because this is a street fight! The only way to win is by knockout, pinfall, or submission.
You want to talk about animosity, you want to talk about vitriol, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Big Bill. This has been coming to a head for quite a while, but Hobbs now finally cleared and he is fired up.
Introducing first from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds, Powerhouse Hobbs!
Taz, you know Hobbs very well. A couple weeks ago, Big Bill smashed him in the face with a duffel bag full of bricks, but Hobbs wanted to keep fighting. Oh yeah, there's no stopping Hobbs. I had a little
Hobbs
earlier today. He is locked in. I've said, listen, big man, don't get too crazy. Stay locked in. Don't lose your head. Big Big Bill's a dangerous guy, so you gotta watch him. This thing's gonna be wild, though, man.
And his opponent from
Comes Big Bill now.
7 feet tall, weighing
Pack sack.
314 pounds, the Redwood.
Pack sack down.
Yeah, Ian, I misspoke. It wasn't a duffel bag. It was, in fact, a backpack.
Gives him a kick in the face.
Heavy coming off Big Bill's back.
Certainly dig. There's barbed wire. There are baseball bats. There are tables. Anything you can imagine. It's all fair.
And a hit from behind.
Yeah, this is dangerous stuff.
And
for sure. I have a lot of experience in matches like this, and it's very unpredictable. Anything can happen. Right now, face first into that metal guardrail. That'll slow down Big Bill no matter how big he is.
Audience.
Powerhouse Hobbs picking up that beverage, using it for some added damage on the head of Big Bill. And I mentioned Hobbs getting
Smack your face.
with the bag of bricks. He wanted to keep going.
Another hit.
It's because the medical staff
A hit,
would
a
not
hit,
clear
a
the
hit,
head to
a hit, a hit.
restrain Hobbs from going after
And Big Bill. Another hit.
Bill raining down those right hands on that damaged face of Hobbs. What a shot there by Hobbs. We saw Big Bill
Another hit.
down that back pocket.
Out from behind. Another hit from Big Bill.
But right now, it's about a fist fight here. In about maybe, I don't know, the 15th or 20th row, wherever they are. 8th row, someone on Twitter will correct me.
Well, and Hobbs was so furious, was so heated at Caliber. He took this to Grand Slam. We saw the footage from Grand Slam.
Dragging him back in the
Where
ring.
the learning tree was beating down Bandito, that Hobbs came out to restore order.
Another
and
clothesline
sent a message to
into
Big Bill.
That's a pretty long
outside
play
the ring.
Just to send a message. But Hobbs, he will not be deterred. He has the advantage here tonight, sending Bill back to the inside of the barricade.
And now
Taz,
from behind, picks him up and puts him against the barricade.
He knows he's ready though. He's ready for a big fight. And listen, he's in a big fight, and he
And
feels
then
he's looking pretty good right about now.
hits
Listen,
him.
Hobbs is a street guy. Growing up right there, right outside of Oakland, man. He's a street guy. But Bill,
Big
I know the
Hobbs.
area of Queens, New York he's from. He's a street guy.
Runs again and trips him up.
Is it the mixer? Is that a
Hits
sound
him in
mixer?
the
What?
knee
Yeah,
somehow.
they got caught Hobbs in the knee.
God, those things.
Well, remember how this all began between Learning Tree and Powerhouse Hobbs.
And grabs a hammer or piece of cord, hits him over the head with it.
It was Big
Throws
Bill
him
that
out the
went
audience.
after that damaged knee to keep him out of that All-Star match at Collision last month. It certainly was. What you looking for? I'm sorry.
Picks up a press bench.
Obviously used.
Yeah, plumbing ring. It's a big wrench Jones right
Surprisingly,
there.
it's underneath the ring. Hits him, hits it over Hobbs' head or shoulder.
Big man swinging some steel. Watch out, Hobbs.
Another hit and hits the ring.
All the damage, all the carnage these men have caused since that brawl at
And right in with the chair. Hit the back of the chair.
Menacingly with that chair. The power and thickness in the body of Powerhouse Hobbs.
Hobbs is calling for something. Another hit from the chair.
And Taz, you mentioned
Hobbs
Big Bill growing up in New York.
is
I went
back
college
to
with Big Bill. He used to walk around with the same
chair
swagger, the same
down.
confidence. That's all erased right now with that equalizer, that steel chair.
Yeah, there's no chance he in
Picks
that
up Big Bill. Big Bill smacked him in his face.
Bill, the wrench once again now. Finding its mark, finding the head of Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah, that definitely leveled the playing field for Big Bill. And remember, this is a street fight, Taz. Anything goes here tonight in Phoenix. Well, Big Bill knows that he's in complete control after connecting with that steel wrench to the skull of Hobbs.
That would take weeks, if not months, of a normal man's career.
Well, and remember, Hobbs just back from those bricks being smashed. On his face, look at Hobbs, man. He's hardly stand up. He's using the right.
Oh, no.
Busted, bleeding heavily.
It's a size 16, 17 right to the side of the skull.
And you see the blood pouring.
Picks him up.
Pouring down the face of Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, man, looks
And
like steel steps by the big man.
Gilden gets the chair or ladder.
Powerhouse Hobbs on the steel step. And
And
this
sitting
street fight
there.
continues live on Dynamite.
Looks like he's in pain.
the violence that has been precipitated in the 10 count here at Excalibur.
Now, Aubrey Edwards in the 10 count.
Big Bill's showing off to crowd.
And Hobbs might be lucky that he was on those stairs, because otherwise, I mean,
He might not have made it to his feet.
yes.
But look at this, Big
And
Bill.
Big Bill
Thinking he has
just
the match well in hand. He was
going
waiting
around the
for it.
ring.
In comes the bad apple, Brian Keith. Well, that's another member of the learning tree. For those that don't know,
And this is unfortunate. I mean, Bill clearly in control of this match. This does not need to be 2-on-1 here. He clearly has the violence under control.
it's not about winning a match. It's not about winning a fight. It's about shortening a man's career for Big Bill. And it's all legal in this style match. A lot of blood loss. Tab to that point. Powerhouse Hobbs, he knew what he was signing up for when he put his name on the contract for this match. Absolutely, Excalibur, you're right. And I don't think he has any regrets on that. Well, maybe right now, looking at him, he might have some regrets. He's in bad shape, man.
Those are empty eyes, Taz.
Taking the
Empty
table
eyes.
out.
We are back live tonight. AEW Dynamite. A street fight has broken out here in Phoenix. Powerhouse Hobbs
And
just
then-
moments ago smashed in the head with a wrench, courtesy of Big Bill. And now Bill, with the assistance of
Sets
Bad
up
Apple
the
Brian Keith,
table in
bringing
the
the table
ring.
into play. And
He certainly is, as you see the blood pouring from the skull of
Looks like
Powerhouse
he's
Hobbs, painting the
busted
canvas.
open. Looks like somebody's bringing out a table with razor wire on it.
But look at Hobbs. He's got his hands on that trash can. Can he do something?
Bill's arms are weaker than
And hits him from behind with the garbage can. Picks up the same said garbage can over his head.
This is a street fight. This is anything goes. No disqualification. And Powerhouse Hobbs swinging.
Hobbs rips off the rest of his attire.
When you get split open and the blood's pouring down your face, it'll give you some adrenaline. It gives you that short adrenaline rush, and I think that's happening for
Picks him
Hobbs
up.
right now. Uh-oh. Hobbs with Big Bill up on the shoulder, but Keith
And then somebody comes behind. Looks like his. Picks him up and hits him against the table.
Powerhouse Hobbs and Keith crashing through the table. Bad apple's a rotten apple.
Big Bill from behind. Kicks him outside the ring.
With those massive boots and sending Hobbs spilling over the top rope. Well, it shows you how tough Big Bill is, man. He ate a couple of those trash cans to the skull, and he's still going. And Taz, Hobbs and Bill, I mean, they're both, whoa! My God, look at that, Hobbs just scoops up Big Bill and drives him down on the stage. Superpower right there, man. I was going to say the reach, the length of Big Bill, an advantage from staying out of the range of Powerhouse Hobbs. Once you get inside that range, you pay a price, Taz. Yeah, no, you definitely do. And Hobbs was smart enough. Oh, now he's got himself, again, I'm thinking those are the bricks in there.
With the bag, hits Bill in the head with that.
Crashing whatever's in that bag straight to the skull.
Yeah, we're going to find out what's in
Opens
there.
up the bag,
Bricks.
dumps it out.
Yeah.
You're like Nostradamus, Taz.
Looks like
I have a
bricks.
background in masonry work, but yes, that definitely, we'll leave them off, as they say. What's the bricks that kept Powerhouse Hobbs out of action for weeks? He was not medically cleared until tonight to face Big Bill in this street fight. And now Bill gets
another shot in the head.
And taste that right hand from Hobbs. Yeah, well, once you get hit with those bricks, turnabout's fair play. That's as we've been telling the story.
In the head.
That's what Bill had done in the recent past to Hobbs, but now, even Steven, as they say.
And just think about how many times can we even count Big Bill being in a position like this, Excalibur? Just the dominance that the corner has been turned here from Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, there are not many athletes in the world that could put Big Bill in this level of jeopardy. But Powerhouse Hobbs most certainly is one of them.
The same could be said as Bill emerges back to his feet. Both men enduring so much.
Nice uppercut, shot a couple. Kick to the gut, didn't expect that. You don't see Hobbs do that much.
Yeah, Hobbs changing levels.
Into the midsection. No! The head of Big Bill bounced off those steps.
Another hit
The steps
on the
that Bill
chair.
and Pete
Hit.
put up on the
Another hit.
stage.
Another hit. Another hit.
And one more for safety, driving the skull into the rivets.
And remember, it was the stage in Daly's place in Jacksonville where these two men, they crashed back down to earth.
Oh, we may be looking for a replay here of that. Right here, deep in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, Big Bill might be dead meat right now. Hobbs maybe up in the ante, though, with the steps. That extra bit of elevation.
Oh, God.
As Powerhouse Hobbs and Big Bill. Oh, God. Crashing through that barbed wire.
Looks like he landed on a table.
In a painted desert with strokes of blood.
Bill caught in that barbed wire. Referee Aubrey Edwards giving a 10 count. I'm not sure Bill can meet this count. If he doesn't, Hobbs wins the match.
He's caught. He's caught in the barbed wire.
He's trapped. You're right.
He's got nowhere to go this eight.
He's done. He can't get out.
And that's it.
Big Bill couldn't free himself. And Powerhouse Hobbs wins the straight fight.
The winner of this bout, Power.
That's it. They counted Big Bill out.
By these two bohemians trapped in a good observation by you, Ian. That's exactly what happened. Watch this. Look, right off through that one table. Ball wire will not on it.
And that's going to be 10, 12 feet in the air from top of the steps down to the floor. There's Caliber. Just a cacophony of violence we've witnessed.
Vindication here tonight for Powerhouse Hobbs, pulling out the victory in the street fight. And he remembers the damage those bricks did.
In my day, Dan Cortez was a bricklayer on Rocket Jump.
Somebody
Tonight, the
else
bricks
in.
have been laid. Maybe put the rest. The final castle built.
Please don't ever give that analogy again. But anyway, I will tell you this. I'm very happy, Ian, for Powerhouse Hobbs. That's all.
Powerhouse Hobbs hit that 50-point full court shot. But right now, let's return to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
Joining me now, the Murder Machines. Guys, you seemingly upstaged the AEW World Tag Team Champions last week, the Hurt Syndicate. That was a pretty bold statement.
Bold indeed. You know, and damn right we did. I mean, take a look at us. That's easy for us to do. And the Murder Hawk and the Machine, we had something we wanted to say face to face with the Hurt Syndicate, but big surprise, they're nowhere to be found.
We do hear that you're going to be a collision. So if you want to put on your big boy pants, let's talk about those tag team titles, because in the end, we're taking them. Everybody down.
Cage and Archer calling out the Hurt Syndicate for Collision this Saturday night, back at our regularly scheduled time, 8/7 Central on TNT and streaming on Max. But I understand that Dapper Yapper Justin Roberts inside the ring with a very special announcement.
Phoenix, Arizona, the news broke this morning. We are returning to Phoenix. We are returning with pay-per-view. We are returning with double or nothing May 25th.
That's right, you read it in the Arizona Republic this morning, and it didn't take long for the news to go around the world. Double or nothing, coming here to the Phoenix area of the desert. Diamond Arena in Glendale with VIP early access available right now to AEW Insiders. And you can sign up to be an AEW Insider at AEWTIX.com. Double or nothing, back here in
Former
Phoenix.
hub
Check right now,
of
get your tickets
the
out there.
Coyotes.
Fast they're going to fly. Wow.
Well, the hits keep on coming here tonight on Dynamite. I understand right now we're going to hear from the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion. Glamorous as ever, to borrow a term, timeless. Tony Storm
World Championship.
The epitome of class, the distinction of a champion.
The spotlight fits her perfectly.
As does that AEW Women's World Championship title belt.
This whore you all adore, this slut you can't rebut, this tramp is your new champ! On the other side of the world, in front of friends, family, and former lovers, I faced the woman from hell. A woman who broke my heart, took my title, and ruined my soul. Mariah May, you sick bitch! But Mariah, I am so proud of you, because you gave me the fight of my life, and then I beat you with my small package. They say the best things come in small packages, but darling, you should have worn protection, because I railed you with the biggest package there's ever been!
She's back.
Mariah May has been defeated. Mariah May has been exiled. Mariah May has been compromised to a permanent end. And now it's time for a cheap plug. I'm starring in the new film, Queen of the Ring, in theaters March 7. Do enjoy. And as for this championship, if I'm going to be the best, then I need to face the best. Women of wrestling, lend me your ears. Because whether you're here to stick your chin up, or your tits out, or you're Chris Statlander, or Willow Nightingale, or Wendy Bloody Richter, if you want to go face to face, tit to tit, or lip to lip, I'm not hard to find, darling. For God is a woman, and her name is Timeless.
What a performance. Exquisite.
The most bad intentioned man in pro wrestling today, Gabe Kidd.
The New Japan Strong Openweight Championship on his shoulder.
Kid, run for a smash mouth style.
Gabe Kidd, one of the baddest men that New Japan Pro Wrestling has ever produced, will be on Collision this Saturday night.
But still to come tonight, Excalibur, we will see in our main event Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong,
Taz, and most certainly myself. We are proud to welcome the Hall of Fame voice of professional wrestling, good old JR Jim Ross, to the desk for the main event.
It's great to be with you guys, quite the illustrious team. Even though Taz is feeling good tonight after that knee surgery.
Yeah, but it's actually in a good mood tonight, JR. It's a rare one.
Well, I'll not push our luck.
Well, you should be, Taz. The Revolution International Championship Series starts here tonight, Excalibur.
A road that culminates at Revolution on Sunday, March 9th, but begins here tonight in Phoenix. And let's head back to the ring one more time at Justin Roberts.
And his opponent from wherever, winning whatever, wrestling squeezed, Orange Cassidy.
Ian Riccaboni, by my estimation, this is about, I'd say 6 weeks, maybe a month and a half, maybe a little more that we haven't seen Orange Cassidy on AEW. It's like a fish being out of water for 6 to 10 weeks.
And we haven't seen this version of Orange Cassidy in quite a long time. This is perhaps the longest gap, JR, that Orange Cassidy has had. A fighting champion, one of the most distinguished AEW International Champions we've ever had.
I know his body got beat all to hell, and Taz, it's hard to rebound when you accumulate all these injuries.
Yeah, absolutely, JR. And that's the thing when a guy like Orange Cassidy's had, he's been banged up, but he's resilient. He is resilient. That's what Orange Cassidy is to me besides ultra talented.
He can handle soft tissue injuries just about as good as anybody I've ever been around.
Sure thing. But he's in there with a guy who's triple tough. And both Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong, former AEW International Champions. Orange Cassidy, the 2nd and the 5th champion, holding the title for a combined 471 days, 42 defenses, a punishing pace as a champion that he kept up. But it was Roderick Strong that ended Orange Cassidy's 2nd reign as champion. A nice single leg switch to a go behind mat return right there by Roderick Strong. And this version of Orange Cassidy was the international champion. So we'll see how that goes then. Fans, special programming note. This Saturday night, AEW Collision returns to our regularly scheduled time, 8:30, 7 Central on TNT and streaming on Max. And then, 1 week from tonight, Dynamite in San Diego, California. We will be live coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TBS and Max. As Cassidy looking for the roll-up here. And the winner of this match will go on to San Diego, go on to Dynamite to face the international champion, Konosuke Takeshita, with the winner of that match facing Kenny Omega at Revolution on Sunday, March 9th.
So my 2025 has been off to a terrible start. And the Death Riders, John Moxley, Marina Shafir, have not been making it any better. Oh, whoa.
Oh, sure, and coming right at Willow Nightingale. Oh, jeez. With that steel briefcase, which we assume the World Championship is in, and
Sorry.
is not one to play with. And there he is.
Where are they going?
You never know what Mox, you never know what he's up to. World champion John Moxley commandeering that camera and cutting a pad to the ring here in Phoenix. Wheeler Yuta right there in a white shirt. Marina's there. And I think in the back there, you don't see him in the camera. It's Claudio. You can't miss him. You'll see him in the second area. It's massive man.
Hey, Phoenix, people watching at home, let me ask you a question. Do you know just who in the hell I am? I'm the champion of the world. That's who in the hell I am.
That's a fact.
Which means this is my microphone. That's my camera. This is my ring. This is my building. You're sitting in my damn seats. So nobody comes into my house and lays down some challenge to me like they're somebody. I don't care if they are the rated R superstar. And let me tell you, Adam Copeland is not here. He's probably still on his ass in Australia. He's probably still face down in the dirt in Australia. He made a challenge to me. I about popped his head right off of his shoulders with my bare damn hands. And if he shows up at Revolution, I will finish the job.
Well, Colt may not be here, but his tag team partner from Brisbane, Switchblade Jay White. There he is, coming through the tunnel. Yeah, I'm not sure that Mox expected this. Nobody did.
Well, there are 4 Death Riders, Taz, but there's only
Jay
one
White.
Jay White right now. And this may not be the smartest move here.
Well, he didn't get in the ring yet.
Oh, no.
There's the 5th Death Rider, the bastard Pack. Jay White is sandwiched right now.
Hey, but White isn't a coward either. White's going to stand up for himself here.
He's not a dumb guy either. He's an intelligent guy, is White.
Is he here?
Homestead.
The Raiders! Superstar Club is in Arizona. We are back. They're going to fly.
I'm the world champion.
Caught by surprise.
Blade Runner attack on the outside. Unloading on the Unisphere.
Look at it hot. And Copeland all over the place. And then he... Oh, man, look at Jay White.
Oh, Blade Runner. Claudio Castagnoli.
You're probably halfway back to your hotel.
Switch spear there. Cope and Jay White fighting an uphill battle against, oh my God, Castagnoli stomach.
We've seen that in the hands of Cope before.
He very nearly broke open that briefcase last week.
No damn puppet you game.
And John Moxley making a very hasty retreat. Well, that's smart because it's pretty evident Copeland and White had a game plan unbeknownst to Moxley.
And Cope, this isn't over for Cope either, though. He's
And Cope charging up the steps here. And Phoenix following. Moxley following Rey Shafir.
and Shafir and Moxley. There's a shot there. Trying to make their way maybe out of the building.
Moxley! This isn't your arena. These aren't your seats. These aren't your people. They're my people. Moxley, I know you're probably halfway back to your hotel, your hostel, whatever bridge you live under, you scumbag. But I know you're gonna see this. You're a coward. You got no nuts, you got no guts, you got no spine. You need your little goon squad? Well, guess what? As of now, I am gonna take them out one by one by one. So when we get to Revolution, it is man to man, and I am gonna kick your ass.
Will we see a dawning of a new era on Sunday, March 9th in Los Angeles when Revolution comes your way live on pay-per-view from the Crypto.com arena. Jon Moxley, Adam Copeland for the richest prize in our sport, the AEW World Championship.
And Cole has shown us he is willing to stop at no end, Taz, to do what it takes to win that World Championship.
That's definitely what Cope's about. I know that man a lot of years, and there's no back down to him. He'll keep bringing a fight, but I will disagree with Cope on one thing. My opinion, Moxley is not a coward. He might do things sketchy and slimy. He's not a coward. Just
Got
my
somebody's hat on.
Can Cope thin the herd? Can he take out the Death Riders ahead of Revolution? We will keep our eyes on this situation, but once again, let's head to the back and our colleague Renee Paquette. Take away, Renee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your CEO for Belt Money, Mercedes Money. Phoenix, say hello to your CEO. Feels so good, Renee. And Renee, I don't want any interruptions.
interruptions, no surprises, and no damn puppets, you hear me?
Yes, no puppet, just congratulations. What an incredible win for you at Grand Slam Australia. You are now 14-0 as a TBS champion. It really feels like there's no stopping the money train.
No, there is no stopping the money train. You know what? Harley learned firsthand that there's a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes money.
Mercedes, we're just over 2 weeks away from Revolution, and we actually caught up with Momo Watanabe in Australia. Let's take a look. Momo, at Wrestle Dynasty, you won the first ever International Women's Cup, which means you can challenge any champion from CMLL, Stardom, Ring of Honor, and AEW. We're here in Australia. You're clearly scouting competition. Have you made a decision?
Yes, I choose Mercedes Moné for her TBS title at Revolution. I will stop the Moné train.
What the hell was that? Didn't I say no surprises, Renee? You know what, Momo? You want to stop the money train? You want to face me for my TBS title? Then you need to show up to Dynamite and say it to my face.
Now Stardom's mobile.
Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander heading to the ring here tonight. A big challenge ahead of her, quite literally. We'll take you back to last week in a moment to see what unfolded between these two athletes, but let's head back down to the ring in the Dapper Yapper.
And for a moment, from Thessalonica, Megan Bain.
Well, it was 1 week ago where Megan Bain scored a very decisive victory. But her celebration was cut short. Not sure if it was by a production cue, if it was by Chris Statlander. But Megan Bain, she didn't carry it.
Certainly didn't. Megan Bain disposing of her opponent very quickly. Chris Statlander, though, as you see, taking the shot there, and now it's Bain and Statlander, and this is what has led tonight as the Megasis unloading on Statlander.
Yeah, I don't think it was a production goof-off. I think that Statlander, just my opinion, she wanted to, put her foot in the ground regarding this Bain here, and that's why she came out on her entrance while Bain was exiting, in my opinion.
Well, Megan Bain and Chris Statlander, they first crossed paths last month, the first ever Women's Casino Gauntlet match, a match which was won by Toni Storm en route to her victory over Mariah May in Brisbane this past weekend. But right now, these two athletes, Megan Bain, Chris Statlander, widely regarded as two of the strongest pound-for-pound athletes in AEW, Taz.
No argument. I mean, they definitely both are two of the most stronger women in all of pro wrestling. And a lot common regarding their styles and whatnot, but it should be a pretty heavy-hitting contest here.
I think when you see athletes who are similar, it can breed jealousy, it can breed contempt, and it always leaves the question mark open. Are they better than me? Are they stronger? Are they faster? Are they more powerful? I might get that answer here tonight.
Well, maybe, this sport, this industry, this business, whatever you want to reference it as, it's insanely competitive, more than people realize regarding backstage. And that's sometimes spills over into a ring. Well, a lot of times it does. And I think we're witnessing that right here.
Remember, Chris Statlander, the second ever TBS champion, the defeater of the undefeated. And now she and Megan Bain meeting in the center of the ring. Neither woman's willing to give ground, but it's Bain that gets the better of Statlander. Statlander immediately up to her feet.
Popped right up. Well, the boot to the stomach helped her get that shoulder tackle to drop Stat.
Bain looking for a senton there. Statlander finds her senton, and now
flips over. 1, 2.
Bain kicking out barely a 2 count there for Statlander. Statlander short drop kick to the side of the head.
And sends out. Gives her a slap. Another slap. Another slap. Kicks her and gives her a punch. 2, 3.
It seems like Stat is maybe zigging where Bain expected to zag.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
With some of these
That's
speed,
down.
moves, quickness moves,
Kick.
kicks.
Miss kicking this. Kicking back in the head.
The high roundhouse kick staggers Megan Bain. Bane back to the corner.
And then
Statlander
kicks
steaming
her.
in, gets the boot up, and Statlander, look at this underneath, showing her power very early. Speed and power, a potent combination, but Megan Bane
Set to the corner, and runs and misses. And smack right in the middle of the ring.
Bane is an answer for everything.
Leaving her feet, taking down Statlander, and fans don't go to her. This match continues on Dynamite.
Megan Bane standing tall. It seemed to me Bane was expecting power. It was a choice early for Statlander, to pick the speed up, to use some of that agility you talked about, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. It only took a couple of seconds for Bane to shut down the athleticism by Statlander. You see it right now. God, I wish I had hair like that.
Just a second, I'll be right
Great hair. No hair like that.
And just that high leverage point, able to strike down. Of course, our main event tonight is going to be one for the ages for the Revolution International Championship Series. Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Bane comes in.
Orange Cassidy has never defeated Roderick Strong one-on-one, but right now, Megan Bane showing off her power, that butterfly suplex, and a lot of confidence by the newcomer, Taz.
Absolutely, that butterfly suplex was done right. Double underhook throw, whatever you want to call it, butterfly throw. In throw back arch was excellent. And it shows a little bit of the cockiness and the ego, which I like out of Megan Bane, and now a rear gut wrench. With a woman as powerful as Bane, guys, and that could really wear out your core.
Yeah, compressing the ribs. Not just the muscles, but also the lungs as well, trying to constrict the breathing of Chris Statlander. There goes the breathing. There goes the speed advantage of Statlander.
And making Statlander use those legs to press up into the vertical base, now the back elbows. But Bane just holding on. And releasing
high arc from Megan Bane on the belly-to-belly throw.
Well, Bane's playing chess right now. She let go of that rear waistlock because she knew Stat had eyes on the ropes. Charged in, caught her right where she wanted Stat, planted her down.
And now, I think she wanted enough. Well, she got another one there. She got it. It looked like Stat was trying to block it to no avail.
Yeah, that's tough. I guess an athlete as powerful as Megan Bane. Chris Statlander trying as she might to anchor herself to the mat, and Bane just still able to throw her around. It's not often you see Statlander tossed like this.
No, very rare, I mean, for sure. But Megan Bane is a special type of athlete. They get super strong, man.
And doing the smart thing too, holding on to that wrist with every clothesline until she knew she had Statlander worn down.
Yeah, and it keeps your opponent so close to you when you can control them, especially when they're hurting, via, one hand on one wrist.
Well, now this could be a mistake for Bane. Heading to the ropes.
That's certainly interesting. We don't see that often out of Bane.
And now we can see why. It doesn't happen often.
Just snapping off a suplex. And, look at Bane! Wow! Falcon arrow by Megan Bane!
We told you they're both powerful.
Yeah, both women bringing the heavy artillery here tonight.
And a great exchange leaves both women down. The match has effectively reset itself here in Phoenix.
Yeah, whichever competitor rises to their feet first will have a distinct advantage. AEW Dynamite back live on TBS, streaming on Max, and Megan Bane, Chris Statlander. We knew that this was going to be a test of strength. We knew this was going to be a slugfest, Ian, but I think this match exceeding our expectations.
Well, both women putting each other to the test here. That high kick from Bane off the ropes. Oh, and then it's been shot for shot, Taz.
It has been. Bane had a slight hesitation, a little pro hop before she hit the ropes, and Stat made a pay.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Never left.
They are evenly matched. This is a battle for sure.
I think it's going to come down to a mistake.
Still the same match.
Time to move or something, because neither woman is giving an inch right now, Excalibur.
Statlander could be looking for that Wednesday night fever, but Bane definitely does not want to find that big elbow strike.
Bane down to one knee, really threw her entire body into that one.
Disrupt and gives you the power slam.
Suplex by Megan.
Reverse pile driver, I'd say.
Been high on the shoulder into the bottom of the neck there.
Yeah, it definitely was, and that's why Stat rolled herself to that apron.
Picks her up.
He's trying to get some separation from her and Bane.
Hits her in the head. Another.
Bane pouring on the
And one more.
punishment.
Behind and hits her back and edge of the ring.
That thud was sick. Damn. And Ian, I think that's where the experience of Statlander. Oh, wait a second.
From behind.
Megan Bane back to her feet. Look at this.
Disrupt and puts her from behind. Reverse pile driver.
Bane bringing Statlander back into the ring the hard way. And now Megan Bane, undaunted, continuing.
Well, we were picture-in-picture with Statlander, who unloaded with a superplex. It's Bane now, looking to return fire, return volley.
You could feel that sense of urgency amping up here.
Another wrist in the face and a wrist in the face. Pounding her face. And falls down.
Into the ring, Statlander. Oh, watch out. Statlander's going to put flying here.
Statlander. Oh, gets pushed off to the top of the ring. Somebody goes underneath the ring. What's that? Pulls her up. And drops her on her face. And then 1, 2, 3. Of course. That's up there.
Well, you got to give a big assist right there to Penelope Ford. Man, oh man, ref never saw it. That really helped.
And a measure of revenge for Penelope after what we saw last week, but this crosses the line here.
Megan Bane scoring the biggest victory of her short AEW career, but with a massive asterisk, thanks to the assist by Penelope Ford.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Not the Rosa.
Rosa coming in with her chair.
Rosa, who also crossed paths, felt the sting of Megan Bane before it.
Hit
Wow, Thunder
one of
Rosa.
those two over the head with the chair. Trying to wrestle over a chair.
I mean, this is wild.
And Stefan,
Yeah, referee Stefan Smith trying to keep these athletes apart. Megan Bane, of course, doesn't want to give any ground, but
no.
The damage done to Chris Statlander as Bane and Penelope Ford working in tandem to secure the victory for Megan Bane. But once again, let's head to Renee Paquette, standing by in the back.
Guys, I'm here with Platinum Max Caster. Max, you've been issuing these open challenges, and right now you're standing at 0-2. Are you at all starting to reconsider your strategy with these open challenges?
No, Renee. The strategy's not the problem. The problem is I got wrestlers like Hangperson Adam Page chasing me all around the arena before the bell even rings. That's not what the open challenge is about. It's about going eye to eye with the best wrestler alive.
Yeah, right.
And look into my eyes. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This open challenge continues on Saturday, Collision. And I expect whoever to answer that, they're gonna look me in the eyes, they're gonna shake my hand, and they're gonna get beat. Because I will prove to them and everyone else that you can't be better than the best.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, the open challenges continue for the quote-unquote best wrestler alive. And right now, the man who, there you see, stole that robe, which means so much to Prince Nana, means so much to the embassy. Oh yeah, a lot of legacy there with Nana and that robe.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for Ricochet.
You know, as the voice of Ring of Honor, this really gets under my skin. Over 20 years, disgracing the legacy of Jimmy Rave. I can't believe it.
Well, I gotta say, it might not be popular, but I think the robe looks good on Ricochet. You know what? That's okay. It's okay because I would be angry and bitter too if I had to live in Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, it's basically a poor man's Las Vegas. But you know, that's okay. Luckily for Ricochet, I got a helicopter outside to lift me and take me out of here as soon as I am finished. Because much like Kevin Durant, I'm trying to get out of this boring ass town as soon as possible. I'm trying to get out. You know what? That's okay. You do you. You do you. You come here. I'ma do me. Because since these people are acting like ungrateful animals, I will be speaking directly to you, the people at home, because I know you can hear me loud and clear, can't you? Yes, you can. What you need to understand is that all of this, all of these people, all of this booing, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Because when you boo a winner, you boo into a void of nothingness. And baby, Ricochet's a winner. And I proved it 2 weeks ago when I pinned Swerve Strickland to the mat. 1, 2, 3, baby! But in reality, I've been proving it from the moment that I stepped foot into AEW. Because let's face it, Ricochet been whooping the ass of all y'all favorite wrestlers. I whooped Swerve's ass. I whooped Will's ass. Darby Allin ass. Commander ass. You know what? That's okay. Much like everybody in attendance and plenty of people watching at home would never understand is that winners, we always have something to show for it. And baby, does Ricochet have something to show for all of his success. Well, come here, check it. I'm not content with just wearing this. No. I came to AEW so I can wear this. I'm talking championships because Ricochet will not be just another name on the roster. No, I'm Ricochet, baby. I will be the main name on this roster. I came to win, but more importantly, Ricochet came to win gold. So that is where my sights are set for 2025. I want to be a champion in AEW.
Goody for you.
No, wait. Let me correct that. Let me start that over. Ricochet will be a champion in AEW because I'm too damn good looking not to be.
We'll see.
Wait a minute. And the man that Ricochet pinned 1 week ago, the former wait a second, that's Chris Nana.
The disappointment on the face. Nana, no dancing tonight from Nana, Excalibur.
You better be careful getting in that ring alone with Ricochet. Ricochet's a dangerous cat. I understand the road, the legacy, and what that means to Nana. Just be careful.
I know what you're thinking, but this isn't that. I wanted to take this time out here right now to talk to you one-on-one, so I asked Swerve to stay home.
Come on.
I know we've been beefing up and down the road for the last couple of months, and I honestly don't know where that's going. But one thing that I do know is that you're wearing something that doesn't belong to you. 3 decades Prince Nana has been in this wrestling business. In the ring, outside the ring, closing major deals, making champions, heck, making history. And that robe has a lot to do with it, my friend. You see, that robe right there represents pride. That robe right there represents integrity. That robe right there represents those that I've and those that we've lost. But one thing about that robe is that anyone who's wearing it has honor. Anyone that's wearing it has been bestowed the opportunity to be great. And Prince Nana never gave you that opportunity, my friend. Ricochet, honestly, if you're that happy-go-lucky guy, that winner that you always say that you are, that humane individual, just do me a favor and just give the rope back to me.
So you want the robe back? Is that what I'm hearing? You want the robe back? That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Take it. What's the matter, Nana? Are you gonna cry? That's okay. We all have emotions. You're not getting the robe back, Nana.
Defiant Ricochet. Emotional he is and upset. It's so important to him to not sometimes to feel bad for him. I mean, Ricochet just not having it.
Well, fans, coming up next, our Dynamite main event, Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, one-on-one.
I feel like it looks really good on me.
Main event time, live on Dynamite!
That are using the profit motive and using their business model to have a positive impact on people.
Your Dynamite main event is a Revolution International Championship Series match set for one fall. Introducing first from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, Roderick Strong!
And speaking for Ian, Rick, Bonnie, speaking for Taz, and most certainly myself, we are proud to welcome the Hall of Fame voice of professional wrestling, good old JR Jim Ross, to the desk for the main event.
It's great to be with you guys, quite the illustrious team. Even though Taz is feeling good tonight after that knee surgery.
Yeah, buddy. It's actually in a good mood tonight, JR. It's a rare one.
Well, I'll not push our luck.
Well, you should be, Taz. The Revolution International Championship Series starts here tonight, Excalibur.
A road that culminates at Revolution on Sunday, March 9th, but begins here tonight in Phoenix. And let's head back to the ring one more time at Justin Roberts.
And his opponent from wherever, whatever, wrestling squeeze, Orange Cassidy.
And Ian Riccaboni, by my estimation, this is about, I'd say 6 weeks, maybe a month and a half, maybe a little more that we haven't seen Orange Cassidy on AEW. It's like a fish being out of water for 6 to 10 weeks.
And we haven't seen this version of Orange Cassidy in quite a long time. This is perhaps the longest gap, JR, that Orange Cassidy has had. A fighting champion, one of the most distinguished AEW International champions we've ever had.
I know his body got beat all to hell, and Taz, it's hard to rebound when you accumulate all these injuries.
Yeah, absolutely, JR. And that's the thing when a guy like Orange Cassidy's had, he's been banged up, but he's resilient. He is resilient. That's what Orange Cassidy is to me besides ultra talented.
He can handle soft tissue injuries just about as good as anybody I've ever been around.
Sure thing. But he's in there with a guy who's triple tough.
And both Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong, former AEW International Champions. Orange Cassidy, the 2nd and the 5th champion, holding the title for a combined 471 days, 42 defenses, a punishing pace as a champion that he kept up. But it was Roderick Strong that ended Orange Cassidy's second reign as champion.
A nice single leg switch to a go behind mat return right there by Roderick Strong. And this version of Orange Cassidy was the international champion. So we'll see how that goes there.
Fancy special programming note. This Saturday night AEW Collision returns for our regularly scheduled time. 7 on TNT and streaming
from
on Max.
behind,
And then 1 week from tonight, Dynamite in San Diego, California. We will be live coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TBS and Max. As Cassidy goes to the roll here. And the winner of this match will go on to San Diego, go on to Dynamite to face the international champion Konosuke Takeshita, with the winner of that match facing Kenny Omega at Revolution on Sunday, March 9th.
A lot of high-stakes matches, no doubt about it. I'm excited about Collision this Saturday night. I'll be joining Excalibur and Tony
headlock, pushing the throat. And this is mid-twos. And outside the ring he goes. Is somebody outside the hide.
Yeah, we heard the conglomeration here.
It's still going. It's still a state of mind now. Bad blood here, JR, between Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy, though.
He reminds me of someone that's very frustrated. He's very intense, very serious.
He's all business. He's a thinker too, is Adam Cole.
I'm cold, baby.
And that's Roddy Strong. He saw that Orange Cassidy was a little distracted. He got himself a quick front headlock.
Okay, great point, Tez.
London,
On the opportunity.
south side, give him a high, give him a
Both
high.
members of the Undisputed Kingdom for Roderick Strong throwing back in Orange Cassidy's face. But
The
Cassidy.
left side hits him from in the barricade and splashes towards him side of the ring.
That's the thing with Orange Cassidy. He's sudden. He's quick.
Two highly skilled guys in this main event. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Hugs all around. Hug the one you're with if you choose.
Goes up to the top of the rope. And drop kick.
Imagine that
Strong.
6+ weeks did his body good, but that drop kick most certainly did not.
It's a risk reward to be away from the ring
Mop.
that long, because you start to lose some.
It's in the
Not all,
corner.
but some. You lose
Hey,
morale
good
and just the
shot.
muscle memory of the competition.
I mean, a little bit. Both these men, both these athletes have a lot of experience.
Mop.
You know, some time off to
Hey,
heal up
good
is a good thing,
shot.
but I get you drifting. And right now, he's Orange Cassidy spun up to get out of Dodge. Like, I'm not dealing with the chops of Roddy Strong.
Roderick Strong, very, very heavy-handed with those chops.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, an important 2 weeks is coming up for both these guys, career-wise. Their skill sets are similar. They're both outstanding stars.
Hits him from another kick, and a kick, and a kick.
Yeah, it could culminate
Picks
at
him
Revolution
up.
with either of these men standing tall with that AEW International Championship.
And
It's strong. Look at this.
puts him up on the rope and down. 1, 2,
Nicely
so.
done by Roderick Strong. And as Tad alluded to earlier, he's highly skilled
Has
and
his
strong.
arm
He's
behind
submissive.
him.
As you see right here.
You can dig in for great meals and great. Well, wait, Ned, we're not going to do that. We are going to take a break in the action, but stay tuned. It continues on Dynamite Live on TBS and Max.
Pulls him up.
The solar plexus, that core strength of Cassidy gets him up, but Strong, they're going to send him right back down. Oh, goodness.
And the thing is with Roddy Strong, he's the messiah, the backbreaker. He'll work on your back. He'll work on your core, your stomach. He will attack that midsection.
Thinking back to Orange Cassidy's reign, his first reign as international champion, he was burning the candle at both ends and in the middle. And by the end of it, JR, he was wrapped up like a mummy. He had so many injuries.
Yeah, I agree. I was feeling badly for him because those injuries are being exposed every week. Somebody's got an eye on him.
Oh, no doubt. You know how the locker room is, JR. They're going to watch. They're going to see who's banged up, who's dinged up. As you just said, the winner of this match next week in San Diego is going to face Takeshita. So that's big.
And it's rare that the champion has to compete in a play-in match. But that's by virtue of Kenny Omega's pinfall victory at Grand Slam Australia. He beat the champion in the ring, albeit in a tag team match.
That used to be
It all counts. It'll count more later.
finishing hold by the high and Sheik.
They were going high with that chin lock, just grinding it in.
And chin lock
Jaw to the side really
position.
helps to put more pain on the guy's neck and shoulder girdle when you do that. And that's why the grip is being attacked by Orange Cassidy. He's trying to break that grip of Roddy Strong.
All about leverage. Right now, Strong has all the leverage advantage. And as soon as I say that,
he got up. Now Orange Cassidy now roll up. Quick roll up, but Roderick Strong even quicker, taking Cassidy down. Another pinfall attempt.
I wonder what that shoe polish tastes like.
You're not kidding. That's the thing. So Roddy Strong, he has just got great cardio. He'll go all day. He'll just beat on you all day.
What I like about Roddy, a lot of things I like, but in particular, wrestling at his own pace, controlling the pace here, JR.
Yeah, that's his style. He's comfortable there. That is his comfort zone, if you will.
Most vets will do that. Veterans will, they'll predict the pace. Orange Cassidy needs to a veteran. Looking for a single leg takedown there, but Roderick Strong
Both
and now
and
he's trying to
back to Elias, hits in the back, hits in the back.
Some sort of a backbreaker. That's normally Roddy's MO. Cassidy though, here reverses the roll up, and Roderick Strong takes down Orange Cassidy.
It's amazing how simple but effective an inside cradle can be.
Sure thing. I mean, we saw that time with Tony Storm. Became a four-time AEW Women's World Champion.
Boy, is anybody any hotter, any better than Tony Storm right now in AEW?
She's great. It seemed like a descent into madness was just the beginning of the second act, or perhaps the end of the first, but right now, Orange Cassidy struggling up to his feet.
There's a wound on the back of Orange Cassidy that has been opened up by Strong as Cassidy now second rope on the inside. Those knees taking their toll on the back of the spine, even the skin.
Well placed, right to the temple. That's where the bullseye was, figuratively speaking.
Oh, what does Strong have in mind here?
Whoa, it's got like a gut wrench going here.
Come on, down!
Uh-oh.
To change the world list record.
Let's see if there's another one on here. We'll finish. That it? Close.
I'm live on time live.
Great. It seemed like a figuratively speaking.
Ended it like that?
Oh, what does Strong have in mind here?
Yeah,
Whoa, it's got like a gut wrench going here.
Come on, down!
I don't know why they would not show you. Suspended. Well. Oh well. I'll never know who won that match. Sorry guys. They don't really show you. Does anyone know the outcome of that last match? Sorry guys. See if there's any other ones. Watch Wrestling 24. And then we go to the last match. 6. Continue. Mute.
first from Tampa,
Same
Florida.
thing.
Weight two.
Let's go watch wrestling. App. We'll go there. Find out from their version of it. Looks exactly the same. See if that's happened. And hit close. Looks exactly the same. So we're gonna find out sooner or later who won that match. Looks like Roderick Strowman. Sorry guys, I had to find it. Says no results. Says go down. Orange Cassidy. Okay. Sorry. Orange one. Okay. It's a good match. Guys, have a good night. This is the end of the program. We will see you on Friday night. Hopefully everything will be okay and everything will be running smoothly. I'll see you then.